From rising home and rent prices to a lack of available land to build on, experts tell me that more needs to be done to curb the housing crisis across our community. And it needs to be done now.
We have folks that are suffering from homelessness now that we don't have the ability to develop things because we don't have enough land, right? People are being put out of their homes as a result of that.
Jeremy Aguero of Applied Analysis took to the stage Thursday during the 44th Annual Perspective, hosted by the Las Vegas Global Economic Alliance. He hit on 4 pillars plaguing our community, and the first one was the housing crisis in Las Vegas.
The greatest gap between what we earn and what housing prices are that we have ever seen.
The median income right now for people living in the Valley is around $70,000 a year. While that income is slowly rising, it's not rising as fast as the cost of housing and rent prices. And that's just one side of the issue.
We have plus or minus about 8 years of developable land left. What's the result? Prices going up.
According to the Bureau of Land Management, they own 67% of land in our state, which means right now that land can't be developed unless something changes.
That if there is demand to put that land into productive use, we ought to put it either into the hands of local governments that can put that to public use or into the private sector that's going to develop that property.
And then there's the issue of demand, which is directly related to the significant population growth we've seen here in the Valley. Aguero says for the last 10 years leading up to 2023, Nevada has been in the top 5 nationally for its population growth. That decade of growth has had a big impact on more than just housing. It's also made access to healthcare more difficult.
If we look at the number of doctors that we have, active physicians per 100,000 population, we rank 45th in the entire United States relative to this. We are 2,450 doctors short.
Aguero says we're nearing the highest growth in healthcare workers in our community, and local universities are placing a focus on this field. But he tells me that it'll take decades to get out of this hole. Reporting in Las Vegas, I'm Ryan Ketchum.